Alright, so, how you doing everyone? Third Time Assassin here, and today, I'm not really playing Pokemon Crystal at the moment, but I'll tell you that in a minute. Previously, I, reached Violet City. I got my first Pokemon, you know, all that crap and stuff. And also, for some reason, this time around when I was doing one of my recordings, yeah, apparently, my recording didn't go to plan, and everything else recorded fine, you know, the audio, the video and stuff like that. The video's meant to be fast, by the way. It's just that Pokemon's such a slow game, you know, and I want to get it over and done with. So, anyway, yeah, basically, everything else recorded fine, but only my voice, right, this is what you're listening to right now, my voice isn't really working properly, because it didn't come up at all, none the least. So basically, I'm doing a voice narration over the video, which is really awesome actually, because, well, it's not actually awesome because now I have to try and entertain you guys for, you know, the next, what was it, 15 minutes? So not only is it hard enough playing a game to entertain people for 15 minutes, it's also harder when you've already played the game, so you have nothing really to talk about apart from, you know, the weather and a cat, or a dog, or, you know, cars zooming by the window, or a guitar. Yeah, so, yeah, just going into buildings, talking to people in the trainers school, talking to that guy as well. Oh, I just got a Pokemon holding something. How fortunate. Yeah, whoa, whoa, whoa. Look, I'm talking to this guy. He's like, oh, look, you're a Pokemon trainer. Wow. If you beat the gym leader here, you'll be ready for prime time. And he's like, oh, wow. So now I decide, you know what, screw it. I'm not going to go in a... You know, I'm not gonna go into the gym. I'm gonna go to Sprout Tower and, you know, fight for all the people because I'm that awesome. You know, screw gym leaders. I want to fight people who've only got Bell Sprouts and stuff with a fire Pokemon because, you know, fire Pokemon are so awesome against grass Pokemon. And, yeah. Yeah, I'm only joking, but yeah, still. So, how you guys doing? Well, I'm great, thanks. You know, great. I'm gonna try and upload many of the Pokemon videos as I can, but you know, it kind of becomes a problem when I'm in my last few weeks of high school. I'm 16, by the way, and it kind of gets hard to sort of balance my time between, you know, game commentaries and also like you know, high school and stuff. And oh, look, yeah, sorry about that. Again, sorry about that. I don't know why I ended up clicking off the screen by accident because I'm playing it in sort of a windowed mode, so therefore to click off the screen it freezes the game and also picks up anything else that's there, so, you know, it's pretty nasty. But yeah, I find it hard to balance between, like, school and, like, game commentaries, mainly because I'm doing my GCSEs, which are pretty important, because if I fail in them, then I'm screwed for life, like, literally. And I need them because I wanted to go to college, and I need 5 Cs, including maths and English, and preferably ICT, but I'm fine in ICT, you know, that's piss easy, really. But you know, everything else I've got my C in maths, I've got my B's in English, you know, I'm pretty outstanding student, you know. Yeah, I need them because I'm doing a games development course at college, and you know, it's very important because I wanna do it, you know, because at least then I'll get free time. I'll get, like, it isn't a full-time course, so therefore, you know, I'll have more time to spread between, you know, working and, what's it called, game commentaries. So it's pretty awesome, actually. And, you know, if you guys are lucky, you know, any games that I make in the course, I can share with you guys and do a commentary walkthrough and possibly even put them up for download, so, woo! Pretty awesome. Yeah. In fact, it's fucking amazing. It's fantastic. Whoa! On this tower. You know, you guys may be lucky at that, so that's pretty good. I'm also looking into getting a new capture card, because the one that I got broke, so it's not too great. It was alright capture card, £26. I think it was an EasyCap Gamer TV one, I can't remember what it's called. So, wait, I've got the box next to me. Still got the box, but I haven't got the games. Whoa, the capture card. So basically it's called the EasyCap TV Easy Gamer model 1116 if you want to get it. It's quite cheap. It's not too bad. It comes with its own like software and stuff. So it's pretty nifty. And I'm unfortunately, it was getting really hot, so I took the cover off, and then basically one thing led to another, and the what are they called? I don't know what it's called. The wires got a bit loose, and then stupid cats decide to attack it and be dicks about it. So that isn't too great. But yeah, it was a pretty decent capture card, and I'm looking into getting a new one, mainly because, you know, Grand Theft Auto 5 is coming out in September, and I really want to do a walkthrough on that, because if I don't, then I'll only regret it later, because I really love the GTA series, and I'm pretty ecstatic for GTA 5, and I've pre-ordered it myself. I pre-ordered it back in like November, and I thought it was coming out in May, and then they delayed it until September the 17th or 27th, I'm not sure when. Yeah, but yeah, they delayed it, and I was absolutely so pissed off. But, you know, the trailers look really cool, and, you know, they have a dog in it called Chop. I got a poster out pre-ordering it, so it's not so bad. You know, I get to have a poster, so it's not all bad. But yeah, I pre-ordered it as well, and I was kind of pissed off because it got delayed. And but yeah, I want to do a walkthrough on that because, you know, it's pretty awesome, and I enjoy Grand Theft Auto 5. Yeah. It's so sad though. I'm also looking into getting a new computer as well for my birthday, or maybe even Christmas or something like that. Mainly because mine at the moment, it runs atrocious. I mean, it's got a 1.2 gigahertz processor. It doesn't even have an OpenGL able graphics card. I can't even play Minecraft. Shut up, cat! Hey, don't look at me like that. Damn cat. It's either in heat or being annoying. Shut up! Don't even talk. You're cute, but you know, you don't deserve to yell at people. Whoa. Oh no! But yeah, still. What was I saying? But yeah, I'm looking to get a new computer. Not at the moment I'm using a laptop, so it won't be very good, but yeah, it hasn't got OpenGL graphics, so I can't even play Minecraft. It runs 2D games quite well, you know. Pokemon, it runs fairly well. God damn it, cat, shut up. It runs Terraria fairly well. What other games? Rogue games like ACI 2 graphics. Fucking hell, that cat. Yeah, it runs them quite well, but that's only because you use like symbols and words and letters and numbers and stuff, so no wonder. Yeah, it runs them fairly well. And Paranoiac, it runs that quite well as well, so. Just varies, but then Torivash, it runs that like 7 frames though, so as long as you don't mind it being slow motion fighting, then, you know, go ahead, take it ahead. Simulatory Dreams, it runs that fairly smoothly, and that's a 3D game. You know, it's really simple shapes. It's like 2D shapes, not 2D shapes, like square shapes, like isometric shapes. So yeah, it gets by. Yeah, it's not alright laptop. Don't get me wrong. I've had it for a while now. I've had it for like over. Well, I've had it for over a year, and already I'm running a new computer. But someone gave it me, so you know, you can't complain when someone gives you a free laptop. But still, I still want a new computer, like a desktop one, so I can put my own components in. Because I'm fairly good at that. It's not too hard. It's kind of like a jigsaw. It's kind of obvious sometimes where the pieces go. Yeah, so I'm looking to get an Alien one. I mean, it might not be the best computer, but you know, it's a gaming one, so I suppose it'll have a decent processor. I think it's like an i5 or an i7, depending on what model I want. And the graphics are, you know, fairly good. My friend has one, and he got his like a couple of years back, and it can run Crysis 2 actually. It can run Crysis 2 on a max. Actually, it can't actually run Crysis 2 on max graphics, but that's not unbelievable. That's like a couple of years old, and you got it like cheap for like £500, so you can't really be too picky when you get a cheap computer. Yeah, looking into getting one second-hand, even if it's been refurbished by Dell, because I won't have a lot of money around the time of my birth. Well, I might do. I don't know. It all depends on whether relatives are going to give me money. But yeah, I'm looking into a new computer and a new capture card. That's pretty much all I want. Oh, and a HD TV, because right now I've got a crappy... My setup for things in my room isn't very spectacular. I've got like a really old Xbox, like a 5-year-old Xbox. I've got a TV which I've had for even longer, back when I was playing like GameCubes and stuff. So, it's not the best computer, but it certainly is, you know, it's pretty... It served me well over the years. Can't complain at all. Same with the laptop. It served me well, I'm not gonna lie. It's, you know, it's fairly useful. I'm not gonna lie. So, you know, pretty handy. Anyways, yeah. So, you know, how you guys doing? Wanna tell me in the comments? You know, don't be trolls, you know. I don't want people yelling at me going, "Oh, I hate your voice," and being a dick, like in one of my other videos. So pretty much, one of my other videos, where it's my personal list of open world games, basically it's just a breeding ground for trolls. People going, "Oh, you look like Mr. Bean." I mean, fair enough, you know, it's their opinion, but they don't have to be dicks about it. Here's another guy, you know, saying other stuff. So, but at least, you know, I hate trolls. I'm not even trolls, just douchebags. You know, if you're gonna be, fair enough, if you're gonna, like, tell me what's wrong about the video, but you'd have to be a dick about it. Can't help the way I look, damn it! But you know, what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What are you going to do? But yeah, it's tough. Yeah, I'm looking into the future on maybe doing a sort of a collaboration type thing with one of my friends, sort of just a joint playthrough, mainly because, you know, I know from past experience of being a viewer in myself that it's boring just listening to one person ramble on about a game. And also I know as a YouTuber it can get quite, like a video uploader, it can get quite hard just generally talking about a random thing. Like right now, I don't have anything to talk about, I'm just stringing along a conversation. I get it quite hard, so, you know, leave me constructive criticisms. You know, don't be a dick about it. But yeah. Oh look, and I'm about to level up as well on Pokemon. Hey, what do you know? What do you know? I'm about to level up. I've got a little song prepared, you know. Quilava. Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna level up. Was it level 15? I'm not sure. This one is level 14. Or does it wait until the Pokebattle's finished? Not sure. Are you waiting? You waiting? I don't know. Help me. So you're gonna go doot doot doot. What's happening? Oh, he's evolving. Yeah. Quilava, 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 Quilava. I love you like my son. Quilava, you make me have so much fun. Quilava. 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 You make me feel so happy inside. Thank you. Thank you very much. This is like an out of tune guitar as well, I think. I haven't tuned it in a while, so it's an acoustic. What you gonna do? I don't have an electric. I want an electric. I'm learning at the moment, so kind of a rookie. So you know, you never know. You might get musical playthroughs. And also, I've been playing Guitar Hero quite a lot as well. Right now, on my Wii, I've just been playing through the Guitar Heroes, which isn't so bad. I like Guitar Hero. Unlike other games, it requires actual skill to play. You know, it's basically like it's just one long button sequence. Really, it's just a QTE, kind of like a quick time event. What's that other game? It's like what the game's just like one long quick time event. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm level 15. Ugh. What was that game? There's a game that I know of that's like one long quick time event. I mean, there's Hard Rain. No, Hard Rain. Whoa! Hard Rain. No, Heavy Rain. And I think that the, what's that one? I think it was the, one was it? It was if it was Jurassic Park. No, what's the one long quick time event? Alright, have I got it? I don't know. Have I got it? Have I got it? Have I got it? Maybe. I don't know. It was a game that was just like a constant quick time event. I don't know. Oh look, I think the video may be coming to an end very soon. In about 20 seconds. So, you know, I'm sorry. In the next video of the sound, definitely, I can guarantee it because I tested it beforehand. I actually noticed after I played the game. So, anyways, yeah. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like because I managed to string along a conversation fairly well. So, you know, leave a like and, you know, it's going to end now.